So what if I told you that you can actually attract the love of your life, attract a good man in your life, and you don't have to wait for one? Because today's video, I will actually show you how. But instead of just like casually doing that, speaking down, talking to you guys, I'm gonna take you throughout my day and explain to you how you can do it. Going to the gym, I'm going to the groomers with my dog. I'm gonna do a little bit of work afterwards. Nothing special really. If anything, it's pretty boring, but I feel like towards the end, all those small little tasks kind of creates a story. And I hope you can stick with me because I'm sure in some shape or form it's gonna make sense later.
Sure, I'll take it from you.
All right.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Phone number to call you?
562.
And are we doing we've been doing winter cut. Would you want it for one moment?
We did number 4 last time. Actually, let's do 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's gonna get hot.
It's starting to get hot.
So I plan on coming back around 4. We'll be finished by
around 4.
Sure.
We're going to the gym and it's gonna take us about an hour and a half. You think he's gonna be done by then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an hour and a half?
Hour and a half. Yeah,
awesome. All right, we'll be back.
But I'll text you along, when it's done. Okay?
Sounds good.
Right,
thank you. Okay, just got done dropping off my dog. Just in case you're wondering, that's where I take him. It's called Cupid Doggy Spa. At first, when I was new here, I cannot believe how much are charging for pet grooming. So I literally called around the area and try to figure out which one offers the cheapest one. This was one of the cheaper ones and it's pretty close to us as well. You know, the bonuses, they're actually pretty amazing at cutting. Anyway, yeah, that's our first stop. And it got me wondering, like, why do you think we take our dogs to the groomer, right? I mean, we take them to the groomer so they can get cleaned up, so they can start feeling good as well, like the actual dog. They can start looking their best and they can smell good as well. And here's the thing, guys, that's the first step. You don't have to groom yourself, right? Now, I'm not talking about like getting a haircut. I'm not talking about like putting on perfume or whatever. I mean taking care of your inner world first. Like, think about it. We all have old emotional baggage, and old, it hurts. It's like matted fur. It's uncomfortable and it stops the good feelings from getting in. You have to work on loving yourself first. When you're happy on your own, when you enjoy your own company, you give off a totally different energy, a different vibe. And honestly, it's quite magnetic. Being around certain people who are just like innately happy, who are just like innately, I don't know, like content with their life, despite having a person in there or not, or just being alone, it's truly magnetic. And we want to be around them, right? That's not magic. It's just human nature. All right, so I just got here in the gym with my son, and that brings me to step 2. You have to do the work. Love, it's not going to show up at your door while you're just binge watching Netflix or just doing nothing, right? You have to put in the work. It's like the gym, right? I really didn't want to be here today. I was just having that discussion with my son in the car. I didn't want to be here, but when you do stuff that you really don't want to do and do it anyways because you know that it's good for you, that's when real change and transformation happens. You have to show up again and again and again, despite those days that you don't want to do it. Despite those days that you don't want to show up. You have to be present for yourself and be consistent about it. You see, attracting love means putting in some effort. It means saying yes to that party invite. It means trying new hobbies that you think you want to do or you've been wanting to do. It means being open to meeting new people wherever you go. Every time you work on yourself and put yourself out there, you are building your love muscle. You're making yourself stronger and more ready for when the right person actually comes along. Now, this is super important, so you're gonna have to listen close. We've talked about grooming yourself on the inside and doing the work, but the last step, the one I'm going to share with you, once I finally get home, I just have to, get my workout in. it really makes all the difference. It blends everything together. It is the secret sauce, so you're gonna wanna stick around for that. But for the meantime, let me do my workout, and I'll see you when I get home.
It's pretty loud in here, but I hope you can hear me. I just wanted to share with you a quick workout that I've been doing a lot recently. It's basically reverse incline treadmill walks. I used to just really hate doing this, but there's this study showing that like when you get older, like I'm talking like 70, 80, 90 years old, one of the biggest reasons why someone might die or get hospitalized is because their knees buckle or their leg strength becomes so low that their legs aren't able to support their weight anymore. And this exercise right here, as simple as it looks, is one of the best things that you can do for your leg strength, as well as your knee health as well. And I've been implementing this pretty much daily. Like every time I work out, I make sure that I do this. It's super boring, but put on a podcast, put on my, YouTube channel and just listen to it a little bit. And it's pretty amazing. It's done wonders for my knees. So every time I have if I'm feeling something weird on my knees, I tend to just go back to this workout and do this one. The next day, I promise you it feels better.
Okay, last up. I'm finally home, and I'm here at my home office. I actually got a few setups. Inside my home, I have 3 different office or home office setups. Because here's the thing, in step 3, I feel like it's one of the most powerful ones. You just have to create space. You have to create the space. Look, I set up this office so I can work. I have a chair. I've got an amazing chair, actually. I'm not sure if you'd be able to see this, but I invested on a proper chair. This is the Habata E3 Pro, I think it's what it's called. And I have everything that I need. I got an ultra wide 49-inch monitor. There's a bigger one that I just saw was available, and I might actually go ahead and get that as well. I'm not trying to brag. What I'm saying is I'm trying to create the best possible space for me to be able to perform in my work, in my job, in what I'm trying to do, right? And you have to do the same thing for love. So here's a little bit of science. Our brain has a filter called the reticular activating system, or RAS for short. And it's pretty simple. Whatever you focus on, your brain will find more of it. If you're constantly thinking, there are no good men out there, guess what happens? Your brain will literally filter out all the good guys. You won't even see them. Literally, I mean, a good guy is literally in front of you, but because of this particular theory, you won't even see them, right? If you make emotional space and even physical space in your life for someone, your brain will start to look for proof. You will start to notice opportunities and people you were blind to before. So start doing that. Be open to the possibilities. Be open to what's out there. Believe that there's a good guy out there for you who is ready to love you.
By the way, if you've been following me, then you know that I have this service called From Glances to Chances. Version 2 just came out today and it's better than ever. And kicker, it's also got a new price. It tells you if your person of interest likes you back. It's pretty simple. Based on a series of key signals that they're sending you, which you are already noticing, it gives you a score from 0 to 100% on how likely it is that they are into you as well. It also gives you a full explanation of why you got that score. Now look, I have to be honest, this isn't a crystal ball. It's not magic. It's the closest thing, however, to data-driven certainty you can get without risking that soul-crushing rejection. It's a way to trade confusion for clarity. So, how much is that clarity worth to finally get out of your own head and know whether to make a move or just move on? Well, I wanted this to be a complete no-brainer for absolutely everyone. It's $5. So here's what I want you to do next. There's a link right below this video. Click it, and for just $5, you can get your custom likelihood score and your personalized explanation in the next 3 minutes. For less than a cup of coffee, you can finally know if they like you back. Get your 0 to 100% score right now. Link is in the description. Also, if you've purchased version 1, email us at ask@fromglancestoChances.com and we'll let you do V2 for free. It's completely different. It's a lot more accurate. I'll see you there.
All right, so let's recap. First, you're gonna have to love yourself and clean up your inner world. You're gonna have to do the work, similar to like what I was doing earlier in the gym. You have to consistently put in the work again and again. And you do that even with like newer situations where you're completely out of your comfort zone. And then lastly, you have to create the space. Believe that it can happen and make room for it in your life. And this isn't just about finding a partner. It's about building an amazing life that someone will be lucky to be a part of. And that is how you attract the love that you deserve. Thanks for watching and thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.